I feel like, no, I have had like 1 or 2 close friends in my life, and I don't even know if they know like how highly I think of them. I mean, we never talk anymore, but I don't think they know how much like I just want them to do well. I root for them from the side, and I just love them. I literally love them, and but I don't ever talk to them anymore, and that's my own fault. But sometimes I think I am a little like back when I was like in high school, like senior year of high school. Let me just get my thoughts together. Senior year of high school, I literally thought I was defective. I was like, there's something wrong with me. Like, I can't. First of all, I was having a hard time even just existing, with the depression and whatnot. And then on top of that, I was like, I have a hard time just making and keeping friends. And making and keeping friends, don't you think about falling. Sorry, this thing's always falling. If it falls, oh well, I'm not editing it out. Making and keeping friends, I don't know. I just thought I was like, there's something wrong with me. I feel like I'm just not like these other kids. Like, I don't like what they like. I'm not like these children. And I felt like there's like a piece missing somewhere in me that makes me unable to, get that connection that I want with other people. And I still feel that way, I still feel that way. I still feel like I have a hard time making friends. And I think that has to do with when you have a friendship, there's a level of vulnerability that has to be displayed that I don't think I particularly. I feel like I'm an overly vulnerable person. So the thought of having to share certain things about myself, I don't want to. Although I don't mind sharing it with like strangers. I don't care about y'all. I mean, I don't care about sharing it with y'all. But certain things about myself, I don't really want to share. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to. Nah. And like, it's just I don't know, maybe I'm afraid they'll like make fun of me. I mean, it's happened before when I was like in middle school. They were like, what's that fucking band called? B2K, or is that Burger King I'm thinking about? Well, anyways, it was one of these fucking bands that these kids like. They're like, oh, I love this band. Oh my god, he's so hot. He's so sexy. I love him. And they were like, they asked Ken and me, and they're like, which one do you think's the hottest? And I was like, I said, that one. I just picked one because I was like, at the time, I was like, I don't know. Fuck. I'm telling y'all, I was so far, like, I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I was a child. I felt like I was just a child. I was childy, and these kids was not childy. So, at any rate, I just picked one, and they were like, "You like him? Oh my god!" And they started the whole table just started laughing at me, and I was like, "Oh, I thought it didn't matter which one I picked as long as I picked one." But I was like, "Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess he's the hottest." I don't fucking know, you guys. Like, I'm just a little bit behind. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit behind, you guys. And I just, like, looking back on it, none of them were attractive. None of them. None of them are nobody I would want to talk to. But, or no one I think is sexy. But, it's just little things like that. Like, I feel like those kind of things, like, at the time, I felt like, oh my god, everyone's making fun of me. And I feel like maybe it was like one of those branded something on my brain where I'm like, don't tell them how you feel. They'll just laugh they're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. A solid Carrie reference by me. Good job, me. So anyways, that's just how I felt. I just felt like I was just like, I don't get it. Something's effective. I'm not making these connections with people. I'm not making friends like I think I should. And I spent a lot of time like alone in elementary school, middle school, and little parts of high school. Like just alone and so bored. I was so bored because I had nobody to talk to. And God damn it. I told y'all this was going to happen. I told you, because this damn thing is so stupid. I hate it. I do that. Alright, sorry you guys. Sorry. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a real content, like a real like reflective video. Like I'm just reflecting and then like everything keeps falling. So anyways, God damn it, stop, please. I'm making a video. I feel like Little Tay. You guys, stop. I know you guys are Rice Gum fans, but me and Rice Gum are fans. Stop falling. That's how I feel. Anyways, so at any rate, so I still feel that way to this day. Like I feel like I have a hard time making friends, hard time making connections with other people, and it's not that I just like, I don't know. It's not that I'm cold. No one would ever describe me as being cold. I'm very friendly, but I'm very friendly, but I just feel like I'm very personable. People, I always like tell people, ask them their name, and I talk to people that way and one-on-one. We can just talk. But I just feel like I don't get it back. So I remember I would have people say, we're best friends. I'd be like, are we? I don't feel like we're best friends. Like I was always like, we are? Is this what a best friend is? This doesn't feel like, just don't feel that. Like I don't feel, and maybe that's because I'm receiving everyone else's stuff, but I'm not giving it back. You know what I mean? I'm not giving it back, but I am receiving it. So I'm letting them dump their things, but I don't want to dump my things. And I think that has everything to do with why I just don't fucking get it. And I really do hope in the future I can, open up. That's like my sign too. I'm a Cancer Leo cusp, and the Cancer Leo cusps, we're kind of weird people because we're fire and we're water, we're the sun and we're the moon, and so it's like on the one hand I'm a very outgoing person. I'm very outgoing. I'm a Leo, but on the other hand I'm very sensitive, and I'm very like, don't talk to me, like that type of thing too. So it's very like, it's like I always have an analogy to my sister's dog Charlie. My sister has a dog named Charlie, and he was abandoned as a pup, found by Muriel. Solid Courage the Cowardly Dog reference by me. As a puppy, he didn't get a chance to bond correctly with other dogs, so he's afraid of dogs. But you can tell he wants to play with them, but he's also kind of like, I'm afraid to play with you, but I really want to play with you. And that's kind of a perfect analogy for me. I want to be around people. I love talking to people. I like the experience that I feel energized when I leave people sometimes. And on other times I feel, what the fuck is this? I'm so fucking confused. What the fuck is this shit? So confusing. I feel energized when I leave people sometimes, like when we have a good interaction. But if we have a bad one, that can take a lot out of me. And when we're in groups, that can take a lot out of me too. But I do wish I think that's how you get further in this life, is if you can make the connection, you can make the friends, you can pull and say, hey, this is my buddy, this is my buddy, this is my buddy. And I don't got no buddies. I have no buddies. I'm just by myself a lot. And hopefully, maybe I'll pray about it. I'll just pray about it. I've been praying about it though, so I don't know. Where are my friends, God? Jesus. Where the frick are my friends? Where are my confidants? Where are you? And I know there's people out there just like me, and they're like, and they feel the way I feel. They think the thoughts I think. And we could get along great, I think. But it feels like the only people I really, really get along with are my family. And in my bullying video, you can see why I can only get along with my family. Those are the people I really get along with. Those are the people who are like my people. And you know, a lot of people have that experience. Sorry, I'm driving on a road that doesn't have any damn pavement on it. A lot of people have that experience like in college where they drink and they go out and they dance and they have fun with their friends and shit. And I didn't do that. I was just in the house by myself, you know. And when I got dropped off at college the first night. First of all, I didn't have no damn bed for like until the second semester. My dad never came back up. Give me a bed. I had a blow-up bed and a beanbag chair as a bed for my apartment, but it's whatever. I didn't pay any rent, so it's fine. He can take as long as he wants. And I love my dad too. And I didn't have any friends. I didn't have that experience of doing that. So when my dad dropped me off the first day, I felt very unprepared. So he dropped me off, and I had a crate full of my things, a beanbag, and a blow-up mattress, and I just cried. I didn't have any internet too. I don't know how I did well in school. I just cried. What the fuck are you doing? I cried and I cried and I cried for like a day. I didn't even leave the house because I was like, I miss my family. I miss being around my family. I just feel like, will she ever get it together? The world may never know. Because you can't always be that way, like always want to be just around your family or whatever. You have to be around people and make connections and go out in the world and be a person. And it feels like I said before, it feels like there's something missing in me where I'm like, I don't want to do that. I just want to be around these 5 people, and I want the rest of y'all to go away. I don't even feel that way. I don't want y'all to go away. I just want you guys to, you know what it is? Okay, I just figured it out. I just blew it up. I blew this case wide open. I don't want you guys to go away. I want you guys to accept me. And even if you don't understand me, to say, I don't get it, but I'm here for it. You know, I don't get it, but I'm here for it. And that's really what it is. And that's why I love my family, because I know that even sometimes they don't get it. Like sometimes they'll be like, I don't understand what you're saying. They'll say, I don't get it, but you know, you're still cool with me, kid. And and it's that acceptance. That's what it is. It's that is what it is. You guys, this is actually helping me, like just talking this out. It's kind of like a journal a little bit. Just talking it out is like helps me understand that what the root of the problem is I don't feel like I'll be accepted by these people. I feel like, not. And now that I think about it, I kind of want to make fun of myself. Like, she's just too damn different. She's too damn edgy. No one will get it. They'll get it. Like, don't be. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're not that damn different, girl. You know what I'm saying? You're not even that damn different. You're just like everybody else. Chill the fuck out. So, yeah, I mean, that's true, girl. You are just like everybody else. But, you know, that's why I kind of like YouTube, because I just get to say my thoughts. I don't really filter them that much. I filter them a little bit, you know, because some of my thoughts, you know, I can't be saying that out loud. But for the most part, I just say what I think, and I just say what I feel, and it really helps me understand what it is. And the reason why I bring all this up, because I actually just left one of my like childhood friends. What the frick? I want to park there, but I'm so bad at parking, I'm afraid to. One of my childhood friends, I just left her. So she basically, so annoying. She basically is leaving for Mississippi to go to the military, and she'll be gone for 2 years or whatever. So yeah, so she was like, let me see you before I leave. And I was like, okay, good to see you. But you know, me and her, we don't talk that often like we should, but I've known her since like 4th grade. But you know, she went to the good kid class, I went to the bad kid classes, because you know, I wasn't doing the work. I wasn't doing my work like I was supposed to. But, yeah. So I just think I just want to be accepted by people the way I am, the way God made me. And maybe that's annoying. Maybe it's irritating. Maybe it's weird. Why is she thinking that? Why does she say that? Why does she like that guy? You know, that type of thing. But it's just who I am. I am who I am. Alright, I'm gonna go because I'm just prattling on. I'm not really saying anything. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.